Okay, so this is the Axial Trail Honcho. In my past videos you've seen this truck. I've been working on it. So I actually painted the body. I was going to airbrush the body, but at the time I was so busy, so I used rattle cans, but it still came out pretty good. And right now, tonight, I'm going to do the shifter because I made a custom aluminum interior in the truck. It's completely custom made interior. It's an aluminum interior. So I'm working on the shifter because I'm going to make the shifter. This is the beginning of the shifter. It's going to be all handmade. So next time you see it, it's going to be all built in the truck. It's got a full roll cage. I made a full roll cage in the interior. I've seen everybody's truck on YouTube. I don't see anybody with a full roll cage on the Trail Honcho. Plus I added a scoop. This scoop was made, I own a Harley, well, I own a couple of bikes, but I bought a Harley Davidson and I bought this lock that goes on the disc brake. So from the packaging, from the lock, I actually saw this spot, and when I saw it, I said that could be the scoop for the truck. The truck is completely almost done. I got a couple of things just to finish on it. Since the truck's been a build, I haven't ran it. I did run it when it was pretty much stock and with a couple of upgrades. But since the truck has been fully upgraded, I haven't ran the truck yet. And while I was ready to paint the body, I dropped a drop of paint here. So I used like acetone, thinking that it wasn't going to kill the plastic, and it did. So I'm going to make a hole right there, make an air vent. I'm going to get rid of some of that. The truck is awesome, man. I can't wait to run it. This truck is fully modified to the max. Okay, this would be like in the pro level or super pro. It's got everything. Those are King shocks. Those are Vanquish differential complete kit, and Vanquish shock mounts, front and rear complete with aluminum rims. Those rims are from RC 4-wheel drives. And the tires, a good friend recommended to put these tires on the truck, so I ordered them. These are the factory lights, so when I removed the original bumper, I didn't know what to do with them, but so I made these aluminum little plates and I put them on this one here, and it works. Look at that. Full modified, complete modified truck. All titanium steering links in the front. And I'm also going to change these right here, back here. I got them from Axial. I just haven't been around to put them on. All of that's going to be replaced. So it's a full-blown race truck, completely ready to race. And like I said, I'm not going to put it in mud, and I'm not going to put it in water. I'll run on dirt all day. I'll climb over anything. I don't care how high or how steep. I'll climb it, but I'm not going to put it in water or mud. And it depends how steep, because if I know it's impossible to climb it, I'm not going to destroy my truck trying to climb something that's ridiculous, you know. I went to get metallic blue. They didn't have metallic blue, so I bought candy apple blue, and I chased it with this yellow behind it. So I asked him, if you have the candy apple blue, then do you have like silver? Because if you chase the candy apple blue with silver, it looks nicer, but they didn't have silver. I bought what they had. Complete working jack. I got my fuel cells, my little axial toolbox, ammo box with tools in it. That's a full fuel cell in it. Completely custom interior. And now it's gonna have the shifter, and I'm also gonna do the throttle, brake, and clutch, all in aluminum, handmade, to put into the truck. This truck has got a lot of work into it. When I started building this, I didn't think I was gonna go this far. You know, I was looking for like a plain Jane truck to kick around with and not beat up my custom build trucks, and this turned out to be like the biggest project of all my projects. This thing is ridiculous. Plus I'm going to do an aluminum dashboard. Wait until you see the dashboard all in place. It's got the RC four-wheel drive tranny. You can't see it from inside the truck. Let me see if we can get us somewhere under there. I don't know if you can see it from here. Let me turn the truck around. This truck is awesome, man. I had a blast working on this. Actually, I abandoned it for a while because I was very busy working, you know. There goes the RC four-wheel drive tranny. See, full aluminum interior. That's not even done. The front of that's going to be high polish. Sorry the camera's all whack. I took a zip. I needed some liquid. I was choking over here. So that's going to be high polish. It's all measured and bent. All in aluminum. If you look at real race vehicles, the interior is all in aluminum. They're in pro stocks and in dragsters and in funny cars and all pro mods. And even the race trucks, they do the interiors in aluminum. So I wanted a complete interior in aluminum, like the real deal. And if you're going to build it, you got to build it like the real thing. Look, it's a full interior in aluminum. Soon it's going to have all the foot pedals on the driver's side. And I also got a nitrous bottle that I'm thinking of putting in. And I want to put the fire extinguisher in the truck. I also got a rifle rack with a couple of rifles to put in there. I'm going to see if I can fit it in there. If I can't, then I won't put it in, but I'll try. I'll try my best. So while I was getting ready to paint this body, I dropped a little bit of red. So I started scraping it off and it wouldn't come off. So then I used like a little bit of acetone and it turned to crap. But I'm going to fix that. You know, I'm going to make a hole in there. I'm going to take the ream and ream it out. If you look at the funny cars and Pro Stocks, they got a hole there. So I'm going to do the same shit. Real nice truck. Very happy with it. I went all out on this truck. I didn't quit on anything. Anything that I thought of, I did to it. You know, if you want to talk what a trail honcho should look like, this is it. This is what I call a trail honcho. They got little blind nuts that go in here. Actually, I don't have the blind nuts. I'm using clear tape because I could peel the tape and shoot grease or oil through there. Actually, you don't want oil, you want grease. But if my bearings are drying up in here, I'll throw a little couple of drops of grease. Eventually it'll run down to it and lubricate them. I'm thinking about putting the extended bumper on this. I gotta look for it. When I find it, I'll order it. But I want the bumper where I can use these lights. I do not want to get rid of the lights. I ate 2 slices with garlic, and that garlic is kicking. My throat is dry. I'm drinking all types of liquid. I'm like choking over here. These aluminum rims, they're awesome, man. They were a pain in the ass to put together, but then I figured them out. So I got them on. So this paint scheme is the paint scheme from all my cars and trucks. Because in my world, I'm running a race team. So all my cars and trucks pretty much got all the same paint jobs. And I do got cars that don't have this paint job on it, but I do have a body with the paint job on the side. So all I got to do is look for the body and put it on the car or the truck, and I'm ready for it because everything's painted with my paint scheme, just like a race team. Okay, so right now I'm going to do the shifter. This is piano wire. I'm going to use the piano wire as a shifter cables. There's a lot of things that I got going on here. It's not cut, so I can't really show it to you, but I got some pieces here and the screws that I need. So when I cut everything and I put it all together, it's going to look awesome. So this is going to be my shifter. So it's going to be the shifter with the rod and the gadget that makes everything work, and then the cable to it. You see, it's going to look awesome. It's going to look like authentic. And then I'm going to do sort of the same thing with the clutch, throttle. It's going to be awesome. The truck is almost done. The truck, I would say, is like 80% finished. And I can't wait to run it. It's got a remote. It's got everything in it. All I need to do is finish it. If you look for my prior videos, I'm E. Matthews Jet, and you will find the truck from the beginning of the build. Okay, so this is E. Matthews Jet signing out. Right now it's like 1:30 in the morning, and soon I gotta go to sleep because tomorrow I gotta go to work. So I'm gonna clean up this plate, and once this plate is clean, I'm gonna go pass out, wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and back to work. So I would tell you Sunday night, but it's actually Monday already. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning. This truck is awesome, man. You people need to see this in person. This is an impressive truck. I see a lot of trucks on YouTube of guys that are building all these trucks. And this is a truck you got to put in between them because this is an awesome truck. Nice. So you guys that are into crawling and shit, you know, I would like you to check out my truck. This is E. Matthews Jet signing out. I'll see you in the next one. I gotta go to sleep. I dropped my phone. Great. Real fucking great.